Guys, so I'm here today to film a small haul for you. I picked up a couple things from Colourpop, but I also placed my first ever Blackmoon Cosmetics haul or order. I guess I wasn't ordering, not a haul. And so I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I picked up. We love a Colourpop haul on my channel. I actually haven't purchased from Colourpop, I don't think, since their Luxe lipsticks launched. I think I picked up a couple of these. I might have got some in their second, like when the matte ones launched. I haven't ordered in what feels like a long time, but it could just feel like a long time because Colourpop launches like a new product every day. Like, I placed this order and I think the next day they launched their entire fall collection, the Bye Bye Birdie collection, and then a couple days after that they launched more palettes, and it's just like, can we chill? So I honestly just feel overwhelmed by Colourpop, which makes me not purchase. Like, I'm not the kind of person that's like, oh my god, I need that. I'm just like, there's too much and I can't make a decision, and I leave their website. There's too many shadows, there's too many Supershock shadows, there's too many everything, and I just get the fuck out. So this is what I did. But they did release a palette that I was really interested in. So I picked up a couple things. Before I get into this video, subscribe to my channel. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday, and you should stick around because it's fun around here. Okay, so let's just talk about the star of the show. This is the Colourpop Smoke Show palette. She's dirty today because I used her. This is what the unicarton looks like. I mean, do we care what the unicarton looks like? Not really, but like kind of, because it's really cute. So I picked this up. I think it was only $12, so I will say they launch a shit ton of products, but their products are beautiful, and I've never really wanted any of their like monochromatic palettes until I saw this one. My little goth heart just grew 3 sizes when I saw this, and I needed it. The colors in here are absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I did like a smoky kind of gray look today, and I live for it. I'm gonna swatch some of the colors for you just so you can kind of see what they look like. I used mostly the like matte shades today, but like I really do need to use this like shimmery black color. There's this one. Like, it's just truly, these shades are gorgeous. Like, wow, what is this swatch job? I apologize severely. Like, these are just so beautiful, and I absolutely love them. And I find that like not a lot of companies come out with like a gray smoky palette. Like, smoky eyeshadows for the last like 10 years have been brown smoky eyes forever. I will say black smoky eyes are a little bit intimidating. Like, even though I'm a little goth queen, whenever I try to do like an Avril Lavigne smoky eye, it always turns out looking like garbage. Although today's didn't look bad. They chose a nice selection of colors in here so that, you know, you have like your mid-toned kind of grays, you have your shimmery colors, you've got like this taupey color for all of the lid, yes, bitch, and then you just have like your one matte black color that's kind of more of like a charcoal color, and you have your one shimmery black. It's a pretty standard palette. Love this kind of, this white actually has a bit of like a blue tint to it. So yeah, you have like more, you have like some blue toned grays like this one here, and a more purple toned gray like this one. I kind of used a shit ton of these shadows all over my lid today, but I will say I absolutely love the look. And like, it's a smoky eye, but I think because I used a like brighter color in the inner part, it kind of made it look a little bit more wearable, I guess. Oh, also I have to swatch this color for you. This is Starstruck. I just want you to see how fucking liquid that looks. I haven't used it on my lid yet because I personally am not really a fan of silver. I love grays, I love cool toned browns, I love taupes, but silver to me can be very harsh. So this will be an interesting look. It's definitely, that color is definitely more of like a special occasion color. Like, I'm not going to wear that a lot, but the other colors I could definitely see me using a shit ton. Also to note, this palette is one of the very few monochromatic palettes they have that don't have a pressed glitter in it. Now, I will say I've been doing some research on pressed glitters because I'm just very confused about the glitters that say not to use in your immediate eye area. I actually spent like an hour yesterday watching an hour-long video about it because a lot of people are like, companies just put it on there to save their own ass just in case something goes wrong, because I mean, anything can go wrong, but at the same time, like, why is it that Stila glitter and glows or like Cosmetics glitters can say they're eye safe, but pressed glitters can't? So I'm just like a little bit hesitant. And I was watching the Tati beauty review video, or like her launch video, and she said in it that the glitters aren't for use on the immediate eye area. Now in her video, she basically said like, it's just like you shouldn't put them in your eye. Don't put them on your waterline or like smudge them into your lower lash line. She was like, use them as toppers on top. But I'm still hesitant, but I did order the palette, so... Anyways, I picked up this palette. I mean, Colourpop's pricing are bomb, $12. You really can't beat. So beautiful. And they have free shipping to Canada over, I believe it's $50. And also VAT, which is like duties, charges, is already prepaid, so you don't have to worry about getting hit when stuff comes over the border, and that's so important to me. And then the other thing I picked up from that collection was the Heavy Metal Supershock Shadow Trio. So I got these 3 Supershock shadows. Really, I wanted 2 of them, so I decided to get them all. The first one is the color Tassel, which is just this beautiful, I don't want to call it a silver because it's not really a silver. It's like a white with silver glitter in it though. It's here, and it's what I'm wearing on my inner, like the inner third of my lid to just kind of brighten that area. This is an ultra glitter finish, which are my favorite finish of the Supershock shadows because they are glittery, and I don't know who I am, but I love glitter. The next shade is the color Liberty. This is an ultra metallic, and this is kind of like that shade in the center of the Smoke Show palette where it's like that kind of, honestly, I probably don't need both of them. They're literally the same. They're like that ultra liquid kind of silver look, but it came with the trio and I wanted the other 2, okay? And the last one is called Frisky, and this is really the reason I picked this up. This is also an ultra glitter, and it is just the most perfect black glitter I've ever seen. This is what I'm wearing. So I have the, what's the other one called? I have Tassel on the inner third, and then I have this on the center of my lid, and it's stunning. Stunning. I can't talk enough about it. This one did come a little bit, it wasn't shattered, but it was a little bit like coming apart, but these are super easy to just kind of press back together because they're basically a cream shadow. So honestly, the Supershock shadows I think are like the first thing that Colourpop ever came out with, and they are still my favorite thing they've ever come out with, especially the ultra glitters. I love them so much, and so much so that I picked up one other one. This is the Supershock shadow, and I heart this. I actually have this already, but she is dried out, she is dead, she is very used up, and I was just like, I'm on the website, it's $5, I might as well pick another one up. This is also an ultra glitter, and this is like my holy grail. Oh, it feels so good to touch a fresh one. This is my holy grail Colourpop Supershock shadow. I swatched it up here. It's just a beautiful, like, taupey champagne color. It looks beautiful on the lid, or I sometimes apply it like on the lid, and then I also kind of smudge it into the crease just for like an all over look, and then put on some liquid liner, and I'm fucking done. It's my favorite color, and honestly, on this swatch doesn't do it justice, but this is also an ultra glitter. I will say it's slightly less glittery than the 2 I got in the collection today, but still my favorite, and I picked it up because I'm literally out of my other one. Something else I have been eyeing is the Soul Body Glows. Now, I have been thinking about body glows ever since they came out, ever since like the Body Lava came out, and I think Anastasia has one, and I think Patrick Ta has one. And so this was, I believe, $12. And I was talking to my best friend, and I was like, yeah, I picked this up because like the Fenty one's ridiculous, like $35. Who do you think I am? And then I was curious about the pricing, so I actually went and looked at the pricing, and it was 69 Canadian dollars. Fenty, girl, there is no way in fucking hell I'm paying $69 for a fucking body glow. But like 12 to 14? Yes, please. Now, I got the shade Rosé. There's a lighter one called Porcelain or Ivory or something, but it was like it's like a white with kind of like a gold glow to it. And I don't usually like white highlighters. I like more of like a pinky toned one. Now, when I got this, I was a little bit concerned. I wore a tank top so I could literally show you guys what this looks like. I was a little bit concerned that it would be too, like, as you can see when it first goes on, you're like, oh my god, things are falling. Okay, first of all, This smells divine. When it first goes on, you're like, okay, cool, this is clearly too dark for my pasty ass skin. But as you kind of blend it out, it really does blend out and sheer itself out to, oh, I smell like a coconut goddess. Look at that, and that shoulder. So yeah, like as you can see, it totally blended out to just be like this glowiness. Now I do feel like it almost like blends away. Like I think I might have blended it out too much. But I also think it'd probably look nicer in like natural lighting, like out in the sun. Like, cause that looks like, ooh baby. I thought about getting the brush, but I was like, I think I can just use my hands for this. So yeah. I'm glowy, I'm beautiful, it's magical. So I picked that up because all of the other ones in the market are fucking overpriced. And I will say they do feel like they blend out pretty easily. My hands are so glowy now. They feel like they blend out pretty easily, and like they blend out to a like wearable shade, even for someone who's super pasty like me. Like it doesn't look too dark on me. How do you like pop your collarbones out? Like how do I, am I too fat for that? I don't, my chest muscles are like, or my chest bones are really in there. I don't know. The last thing I picked up from Colourpop was the Fourth Ray Beauty Glisten Up Mist. Okay, like first of all, this packaging is also beautiful. This is just a face mist that I wanted to, basically in the morning, I use a face mist after I micellar water my face, but before I put on my serums, my moisturizers. So this has vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and camu camu, and white tea for like hydrated skin and brightening and glowing. So I thought this would be a fun one to pick up. It was pretty inexpensive also. And I want to try, like my thing with Fourth Ray Beauty is they have so many different oils and stuff that I want to try them, but it's kind of like The Ordinary where I felt like a little bit overwhelmed, and I was like, okay. I was like, let's just wait until we like finish up our Ordinary stuff, and then we can go ahead and pick up some more things. So yeah. I picked up this though just for like a morning face spray. Hopefully it's hydrating. Really, I just like to put water on my face before I put my oils and stuff on so that it like sinks in. Am I glowy or what? Oh yeah, I can kind of see the glow now. Okay, that's everything I picked up from Colourpop. Not a huge order, but I didn't really need a lot. And sometimes on Colourpop, I find myself just like adding shit to my cart to add shit to my cart. And then I have to like take stuff out of my cart and be like, girl, can you chill? And also like for a company that has so many products, I'm kind of annoyed that they don't have like any swatches. Like none of their pressed eyeshadows have swatches. Tons of their lipsticks don't have swatches. And like someone who owns a shit ton of makeup and just like, I want to see swatches. So like I will say Colourpop, put some swatches on your damn website because I want to see what it looks like, not just in the tube or not just in a pan before I purchase it. Okay. So then I picked up two liquid lipsticks from Blackmoon Cosmetics. A couple of years ago, Blackmoon Cosmetics launched a trio called the Autumn Trio, and I found one of the shades, like I found swatches of it online after the fact, and I was like, why didn't I buy this? And then I couldn't find it, and I've been thinking about it for like a year, and then this year they were like, oh hey, guess what, we're coming out with the Autumn Trio again, and I was like, yes please. Okay, like first of all, they send you this really cute box, and it has like Halloween orange tissue paper in it. And so I picked up two of their liquid lipsticks. Now these are liquid to matte lipsticks, so they are a little bit drying on the lips. I'm wearing one today with the Laneige lip balm underneath, and it feels pretty moisturizing, but I did try it on without anything on my lips, and it felt super dry. So I will say, put some lip balm underneath and you'll be fine. So the color that I have, I didn't pick up the Autumn Trio because the third color, Harvest, just like didn't do anything for me. But the other two were so beautiful, and you didn't really save a lot of money. I think they were $18 each, 12, 18, 16, I have an invoice. They were $18 each, plus I had to pay $10 for shipping to come to Canada, so like it just wasn't worth it for me to buy the whole trio for a shade I wasn't really sure I wanted. But the color that I've been dying for my entire life and that I'm wearing today is the color called Cider, and it is truly a color I don't know how to describe. Like, is this a mustard yellow lipstick? Maybe. Does it really go with my eye look? Not really. Do I care? Not really. It's beautiful and I absolutely love it. And the other color they came out with was called Hazel, which is also a beautiful, like, disgusting, dirty green color. And I actually tried these on my lips today because I was trying to figure out which color I wanted to wear with this eye look. So before I did my face, I tried on the 2 different colors. And I also, after I put Hazel on, I was like, what if I put Cider on the inside? And it looked so beautiful. I decided to go with just Cider for this look, but these 2 colors, like, can we talk about these fucking lipsticks? Like, these are the kind of lip colors that I'm like, okay, I won't wear them a lot, but they're so unique. The packaging for Blackmoon Cosmetics is beautiful. There's actually like a little moon that's like beveled on the packaging so you can like feel it. I just think it's beautiful. I mean, the price is fine. Shipping was a little pricey, but for an indie brand, I'm not as concerned, or like I don't feel as annoyed paying a higher price for shipping because I know that they are a smaller brand. And apparently what happened was they were supposed to release a Halloween collection, but one of the ingredients for the stuff they couldn't get in stock, so they were like, hey, well, let's just relaunch these instead. And I'm so happy. I have been looking for Cider forever. There's actually a Bite Beauty lip lab in Toronto where you can go make your own lipsticks, and I've considered going to make this for myself because I'm crazy. So that's everything that I picked up from Colourpop and Blackmoon Cosmetics. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite items are from Colourpop, because they have so much stuff. It's so overwhelming. I never know what to pick up. I will say I love their pressed shadows, and they do have a great build your own palette option on there that is so cheap. I was gonna build a palette of 12 eyeshadows and I think it was like $24 or $28. And considering the shadows are individually $6 each, you're saving so much money. So I would definitely say if you can, do the build your palette option. It's a little bit hard to find on their website, but all of their pressed shadows are there. But I was just like, okay, I really don't need 12 eyeshadows right now. Just get the things you need and get the fuck out. Because with Colourpop's website, because there's so much, I just feel like you keep adding stuff to your cart and then you're like, why is it $170? What happened? So I just spent just over the 50 so that I could get my free shipping and get out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.